All right, so here's the deal. I didn't really know anything about Blue Beetle until I believe Injustice 2 came out. He was a character in that. And I saw how dope he was. I'm like, this seems like a dope character. He was nice, a little difficult to use, but he seemed dope. That's the extent of my knowledge with Blue Beetle. Now, when we watched Cobra Kai, and then we found out that Miguel was going to be Blue Beetle, I got hype. I said, okay, that's dope. He's a great actor. I want to see him get a shine. Here we go. Flash forward to today, April the 3rd, 2023. Got the trailer for Blue Beetle. It's out. Now we get to see this dude shine. So I'm already excited. Without having any knowledge of the character other than, you know, his appearance in Injustice 2, I'm excited to see who he is, what else he can do, his origin story, with all that, how they're going to play it and everything.
That's what I'm in it for, because I don't know. I'm an honest person. I don't know much.
So you don't know about Blue Beetle. I can't talk about Blue Beetle either. I don't know what the hell I'm saying.
I don't know.
But you don't know about him either.
Which is why I'm excited.
All right.
I'm okay with going into a lot of shit blind.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, because you're pleasantly surprised.
Right. You don't need to know every single thing. Sometimes you want to go to the movie theater, sit your ass down, and enjoy the ride for what it is.
Yeah, it's like tell me the story, because I don't have any prior knowledge. Now, there's no problem with having prior knowledge.
Right.
There's no because some people like to know more about what it is. There's nothing wrong with that either. Right? I don't want to make it seem like, you know, we have animosity against motherfuckers that want to know. Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Me personally, I don't know anything about this character. I'm not going to look anything up because the movie's coming out. So I'm going to go see the movie and see how it is and see how you shine, what they do. But first, we're going to watch this trailer. You ready?
Yeah, shit.
All right, Blue Beetle, let's check it the fuck out.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes? You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
I was about to say, is he breaded up?
I thought he...
where he was sitting?
Yeah.
Everything right now feels so
standing?
You always land on your feet, bro. You're
Go ahead, Miguel. Go ahead, Miguel.
They don't get out much. I just want to rap. Jenny?
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
You went in to get us jobs. And
Big
all
Belly
you brought
Burger.
back was a hamburger.
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
Oh, George Lopez.
The hell is that?
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Damn.
Carmen.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
I like the suit.
What the?
Host acquired.
Who said that? Okay, it's gonna be okay.
Oh shit! His suit is on some shit.
Systems ready.
Wait, no.
That's kind of how I remember him looking in the game too.
This ain't what you want. What is going on? I just want to rock.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The Scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
That low you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just want to rock.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Let's party.
Oh shit! Yo.
Nice choice.
I just want to rock.
That's pretty sick.
It's like Batman stuff. Batman's a fascist.
I just want to rock.
Yo,
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna go on real quick. For me to have no knowledge, for me to not know about the character story, I'm okay with that, and I am more so okay with that even more now. Remember our era in the 90s watching VR Troopers,
Beetleborgs and
his suit meant the world to me just now. That shit looked amazing. So I'm right now I'm going for the images.
Yeah.
I just saw everything that I wanted just now. And excuse me for being like, I hate people that, I don't want to be the guy who's like overhyped and it might not even be that. I like what I just saw.
Yeah.
I really like what the fuck I just saw.
Base level, I like what I saw too. Like the suit looks like what I remember from the game. The powers look crazy. It looks like it's going to be a fun story with some really dope action. And we know he's a good actor, so he's going to carry this shit.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
I mean, like, for not really having much knowledge, this was enough to get me to go see the movie. Like, you got George Lopez, that's always a winner right there. I'm not familiar with who the villain is. But
I am familiar with what one of the bad guys said just now. Your love for your family makes you weak. Like, man, I didn't heard that shit so much.
That's always how it is.
They always try to use that shit against you. Your love, it makes you weak.
Yeah, they attack your heart because they know no matter what you got, who you are, that's your weak point. So they want to do damage. So they're like, I'm gonna attack you where it hurts. That's what they do.
That shit'd be crazy. Like if I was blessed and I came across powers like that, and a bad guy tried to use you to weaken me, saying, I'm gonna fuck him up if you don't give me what I want. Boy, can you imagine how I'm gonna act the fool? I'm gonna say, take his ass. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you still. Like I'd be.
So you would pretty much be a peacemaker. Everybody else get fucked up, so you can do whatever, and still end up losing. And we know damn well if you had powers, you'd be the villain. You'd be in the bank getting the money.
You know what's fucked up? I can't even disagree with you. I can't. You know what? This is the year where I'm just going to be honest. You give me powers, I'm doing all the wrong shit.
I know.
I'm watching him, and first of all, I liked how he came across his powers. It freaked me out at first. It really freaked me out because he had the things coming out his back. I don't want my first transformation to be like that. I want my shit to look pretty.
It looked like it might be a little painful and definitely scary, but that's how it happens sometimes. Sometimes that shit just goes down. They're like, oh, what the fuck is going on? And then boom, you got powers. His powers are crazy too.
His powers are crazy because the suit is telling him whatever you need me to create, whatever you need me to do to protect you at this moment, I'm going to do.
And we know his mind's in the right place because he had that sword. I'm like, yeah, that's how you do it. And even she gave him daps like props, like yeah, that was dope.
Good choice.
Like you know what time it is.
I can't believe what I had just seen. I've been waiting all day to watch this. And coming from somebody who was a major Power Rangers fan, like I love great costumes for a hero. I just do. I only know about Miguel from Cobra Kai.
Same.
But that was all I needed to understand. He can kill any role that he's in.
Yeah. I feel like if you were a Power Rangers Beetleborg VR Troopers fan, you're gonna love this shit because that's like recreating those shows or those things in the year 2023. Like with better visuals and better fights and all that. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. And I'm looking forward to because we know DC is solidifying things and going in a concrete direction. So what we see here on out will be what carries the rest of DC.
I'm happy for DC.
So yeah, they in a good place right now.
They really are.
They in a really good place. Even though some motherfuckers ain't rocking with Shazam for some reason. I don't know. I thought Shazam 2 was great. I thought that movie was fantastic.
Yeah, I went.
And they saying, oh, it bombed at the box office. It bombed. That doesn't mean it's a bad movie. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Like Shazam 2 is great. Either way, DC is in
a great place.
In a great place, entertainment wise, right now. Whether motherfuckers rock with it or not, you need to go watch these movies because I haven't seen one person that saw Shazam 2 that didn't like it. Yeah, everybody I talked to liked the movie.
It threw me
Everybody.
off. The bad comments threw me off. And I wasn't going back and forth with anybody because there have been multiple movies that have came out where I didn't like it, but people loved it. Shazam, I just wasn't expecting people to hate it. I wasn't expecting everybody to love it, but I wasn't expecting the negative shit that I'm hearing.
Yeah. And if the camera didn't fuck up like 5-6 times when we were doing that review,
had the review
then the review would have been out. But just in case anybody's wondering, there's a review out, but the camera fucked up like 10, 20, 50 times. And I don't know what the fuck happened. Seems like the camera trying to sabotage the shit too.
The camera was being a stone cold lens hater.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But either way,
that right there?
DC wise, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Do you know why I'm excited?
Why?
I'm watching DC put out certain characters. I'm watching, creators put out certain characters, whether villain or superhero. And don't get me wrong, but for the last 10 years now, I have been waiting for somebody to pop up and say they're going to make a live action Captain Planet movie. You give me Captain Planet, then damn it, I could die happy. You give me Captain Planet, oh my gosh, and I can sing that song every time that shit. You don't want Captain Planet?
I mean, I loved Captain Planet, but
live action.
The live action, the closest we're gonna get to that is the skit that with Don Cheadle was playing him. He was an asshole. That's the closest we're gonna get to that. A live action, a movie Captain Planet. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you might be right. But
and remember, back when Captain Planet came out, the world's in a different state. The world's super fucked now. What the fuck he gonna do? He gonna come out the ground like, what the fuck, and go right back in the ground.
You know what? When your powers come out, what the
Leave
fuck
me
is
out of this shit.
Leave me out of this shit.
Fuck you, I'm out. Give me the rings back.
But can't you clean up all this shit?
When our powers combined, give me that shit. Like, no.
Go smack all the kids. Where's the planet?
Stop singing the song.
Oh, you gonna see something like this? Yo, you're right. He gonna see this new world and just say fuck.
Yeah, nah. He's going right back into Earth.
Yep. But this shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. I think this is gonna be a hell of a time in the theater. I'm looking forward to seeing his introduction into the DC universe and wherever else they want to go from here, because like it's obvious that they're building right now. They're solidifying the game plan. Miguel is shining. I'm looking forward to the new season of Cobra Kai. I'm looking forward to this. This might be a day one.
Did they ever give a date for that? Did they ever say that Cobra Kai is getting another? Like, is that like solidified?
I'm pretty sure it's getting another season. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I heard confirmation of that or not, but I'm pretty sure they're doing more. I'm like 99% sure. I don't know if it's the Mandela effect shit where I think I heard it, but I'm pretty sure I heard it. Either way, I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped for this. I'm glad to see him in more things. And that's just the day one. It's a day one for you?
Yeah, it's a day one. In IMAX though. It has to be in IMAX.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be in IMAX. There's no doubt in my mind. Damn. This is an IMAX movie.
That is crazy. I can really imagine a supervillain trying to use you to be my weak point. That'd be some bullshit. He'd be in for a major fucking shock. Oh my gosh. If you get time, I want you to freeze frame that shit. And I want you to see how
Guardians.
I can't watch it. I can't watch this hurt.
Man, she's so adorable too. What the fuck, man?
I can't watch shit like that. Come on, I can't watch shit. I can't watch shit like that. It's so fucked up. Where's she at?
They probably got her out of there. Like, this motherfucker's crazy.
This is the army drag. You know, you drag your body. Oh,